Hey, Shalom, Shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. First and foremost, I want to say call Halayim La, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, B'Shem Kakdash. A double honor to the elders and the apostle of Great Millstone and Tobin the truth who rule well. Much respect to you, brothers out there pushing the truth, with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, Shalom. It's Isaiah 47:1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne. O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." All right. So it says, "Come down and sit in the dust." This is, first and foremost is talking about Babylon the Great, which is America. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust," because it's time for this place to be taken out of that rulership seat. All right. So I wanted to grab a quick precept. This is Sirach 10 and 4. It says, "The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable." You know, so the Lord is going to take that power seat from Esau, Edom, and give it to the nation of Israel, starting with the elect. All right, then I wanted to grab Sirach 10 and 8. It says, "Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries and riches got by the seat." Shalakia. Riches got by the seat. The kingdom is translated from one people to another. All right. So the so-called white man has had nothing but unrighteous dealings. If you go to the top of this verse, this chapter, it says, "A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered." You know, and that's how Esau Edom fails, because he does not instruct his people, and he does not run his countries or his nations, you know, by using wisdom. All right. It says, "Injuries and riches got by the seat." You know, everything that the so-called white man has been collected by fraud. It says the kingdom is translated from one people to another. All right, so it's going to be translated from Esau Edom to the nation of Israel. All right. It says, "O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground, there is no throne, or daughter of the Chaldeans." All right, and it's called the daughter of the Chaldeans because they take on the ways of the Chaldeans. If you do a little bit of history on the Chaldeans, they were into astrology and astronomy. All right. And one way that they take on the Chaldeans is through sun worship. And I got a quick article just going into that. It says the sun was like another planet to the Chaldeans. It says it was considered to be the king of gods and was worshipped as such. You know, so the Chaldeans worship the sun. One way that America, Babylon the Great, takes on that practice is through adopting the Gregorian calendar. All right. The Gregorian calendar basically goes back to sun worship, which they adopted in the year 1752. It says, "For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." All right. So this place is no more being called tender and delicate because through the word, the how this country, this nation, this so-called great nation was founded was through blood, through deceit, and through fraud. All that is being brought back to remembrance by the word through the prophets. It says, this is Nahum 3:1. It says, "Woe to the bloody city." All right. "It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not." You know, so woe to that bloody city. The bloody city being Babylon the Great. Woe meaning destruction. The Lord is going to bring this place down. All right. It said it is all full of lies and robbery. You know, this place is founded on lies. All right. It says it says in robbery, everything that this country has, everything you know that they have obtained at any point in history was obtained through robbery. You know, through those unrighteous dealings. It says the prey departeth not. The prey being the Israelites. All right, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right, so Lord willing, that was edifying. Close it out by saying, call Halayim La, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, B'Shem Kakdash, Shalom.